Okay, so starting off, we're going to define the structure for the item object. Okay, then we're going to move on to writing our function for reading the input data. Okay, just to clarify, our parameters for this function are going to be a pointer to the beginning of an array of items, the number of items we're indexing through, and the file that we are reading. So, no, I actually do need that there. Turn false. Now we're going to write a loop to move through the array. Or I keep saying array, but move through the memory locations for the item. Close. Category name. Yeah, actually that is a winner. Okay, and we've gone ahead and checked for it to make us, or excuse me, print an error message if it's unable to read the file, and an error if it is unable to open the file. So now let's go ahead and close our file and return true. So now that we're able to read the data, let's go ahead and write our function for printing it. Okay. And same deal, we're pointing to the beginning of the memory location of our items, and then we'll be indexing through. So let's start with a formatted print statement. Inline. Now we're going to have to write a for loop to go through and find its way through the memory locations. Yep, I plus 1, sure thing. Items.category, yep, that's mostly right, but we do need to match your requested output. So perfect. Let's make sure it finds its way through. Okay, category, perfect. Category. We don't want it to end line, we want to keep the list going. Name, perfect. Okay. And then we can move on to next line after we've displayed our quantity. So that should be all for our display inventory function, making its way through and printing a line for each item. So now finally let's build out our main function. Size of 4 for the amount of elements that it has. Perfect. Ain't no way this got this right on the first shot. Sure enough, it did. So total number of items expected 4. Then we set up an array to hold the items. Finally, we're going to check and make sure that we can successfully read the inventory. Now let's finally go on and pull our display inventory function. Sure enough, it gets the parameters right. Return 0. And we should have a winner. Oh. Yep. Looks like it. See how we're doing on time. 10 minutes, not bad.